Hello everyone, this is Mirvat and today I'm going to show you how I made these two different types of faux leather keychains. I hope you like them and let's get started. Now here I'm in design space and I'm going to show you how I made my first keychain design. First insert a text and then type love. Now to change the font I'm going to go to my system fonts and type Angel's Cookie. Now, if you want your keychain size to be exactly like mine, which is 3.5 inches wide, we have to change the size to 3.366. Now we have to ungroup these letters and attach them together. Once you are happy with your placement, now we have to center them vertically. Then we have to weld them. Now our next step is that we have to duplicate this piece and flip it horizontally. Now to attach these two we have to make small piece like this piece. I'm going to show you how I made this one. Enter to shapes, choose the square, and then we have to resize it by opening this lock sign here. Need it to be 1 inch wide and 0.4 height. Now we are going to center them vertically and then weld them. And that's it. Our keychain now is ready. For my second one, which is this design, it's almost the same. We are going to insert a text and type love. And here, if you want your keychain size to be exactly like mine, which is around 3.25, you have to resize your text to 2.44. Now we are going to use the offset feature. For my design, the offset is 0.16. Then I'm going to press apply. Now we are going to duplicate these two. And then we are going to flip them horizontally. I'm going to center them vertically. Now to attach these two pieces, I'm going to insert a shape and resize the square to 1 inch by 0.4. Now I'm going to put these pieces as close as I can with the offset only. Once you are happy with your placement, now we will center them vertically. Our next step now here is we have to weld this piece with the two offsets. Select them and then weld. You can change the color here if you want and then send them to back. And that's it, my second keychain is ready. Now the last thing we have to do before we press make is to hide this love word because we don't need it. Now for my first keychain I'm going to use this HTV, so I have to read it. I'm going to use my mini heat press and I will preheat it on low. First, I'm going to preheat my faux leather for 5 seconds. And then I'm going to place my iron on. Now I'm going to press it for 30 seconds. I will wait for it to cool completely, then I will remove the carrier sheet. Now it's cool to touch, so I'm going to remove it. Try to remove it slowly. And make sure everything is pressed down nicely. Now for the hardware, you can either use this one or this one, or you can use them together. I will start with this one. Try to be slow because we have so many small pieces. For mine, I'm going to use hot glue, but you can use super glue too. Start letter by letter, don't put too much. Press gently. Try to put enough, but don't put too much. Try to remove the excess before they dry completely. It will be easier. My last letter. And that's it. First one's complete. Now we'll do our second one. For this one, I'm going to use this hardware. You can put this later because you can open it, but for me, I prefer to do that because it's easier. Take your time and align the first one, because once the first one is aligned right, The rest will be aligned automatically. Try to press gently. Try to remove the excess while it's still soft. Our last piece. My second one is complete. Now, if you notice here, some places like you can see that the faux leather is not really straight. I have a small hack here if you want to do it. I repress them for a little bit to smooth the hot glue under the faux leather. Keep checking in between, make sure like everything's right. Now it's more smooth. For this one, try to make it on the opposite side of the HTV. Now for this one, if you want to add this, you can too. I'm going to show you how it will look. And if you want, you can skip this part. The last thing I have to mention here, these 3 keychains are really fragile. As you can see, they are weak. They can break easily. So I advise you not to put them in a pocket or in a purse. That's why I made this one. So if you want something to put in your pocket or in your jacket or even in your purse, make this one, because this one is more strong, as you can see, and it's one piece. It's not fragile. But for these, only hang them on a purse or on a backpack. These keychains can be a perfect gift for the Valentines. You can gift them like this, or you can add them to this Airpod keychains. That's it, everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions, please write them for me in the comments below and I'm going to answer them. Thank you so much, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.